It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a-rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
We're set.
A give up the middle to Ford. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We're set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
59. Hey, 59.
Watson now, blitz coming. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
We're set.
Ford straight ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. That's complete to Wilson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
Coming up on 3rd and inches. This is Pierce running right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Reset.
This is Ford. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
59! 59, 59.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. To the left sideline. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's a give to Ford. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Alert! Reset. 55.
From the gun, Watson. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Reset.
The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
Now here's Russ. Complete out to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pierce up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That one gains 7. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Russ setting to throw. He's got a man left. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
To throw, here's Wilson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
We've arrived at the end of... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. He gets a lot behind one, deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. George Pickens, the touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30.
We're set.
Watson now off play action. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Ford running to the right. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Reset.
Throwing is Watson. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Reset.
To the ground with Ford. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 23. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch made. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. David Njoku, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming, Ross. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Russ. To the sideline, and it is caught. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Reset. I finish forward. And I'm go.
To throw, here's Watson. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it, complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
What? Start.
Throwing is Wilson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
What? Relax.
Russ now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
What?
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Steelers working here. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
What? Relax.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wilson now from the gun. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
What? Start.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And they get to him again. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Cameron Johnston on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert. Good set. Line up.
Here's Watson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Complete, it's Cooper. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. Line up.
From the gun, Watson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
We're set. Alert, alert. To the back. Down.
Sticking to the air with Watson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
We're set. At 25. 24. Alert.
Working from the gun, Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Sending a receiver left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now here's Russ. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
It's set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So it's halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the carry, it's Pierce. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Throwing from the gun. Finds his man en route, complete. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And a fair catch made here at the 17. No return on that punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Reset.
Play action. It's Watson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Down, he's coming. Reset. Hey, 31.
Back to the air, Watson. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
What?
Wilson out of the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's the give to Pierce. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
What?
Handoff, headed left, Pierce. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Russ setting to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
This is it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get it forward. And
Watson now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and it couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
reset. At 24. At 59. At 59.
Watson. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Watson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Fight. Done.
Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Right.
Warren once more. And he's up across the 10 to the 11 before going down. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Ross off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. This is Ford on the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Reset. Alert. I-55. Down and go.
To throw, here's Watson. Looking for a target. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Reset. 59. I-31. Out.
Here's Watson to the air. Moore's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Alert. Alert. I-54. I-54. Down and go.
Throwing is Watson. And it's caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
What? Cut.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Got Washington. It's complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
What?
This is Pierce. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
What?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Cut.
Rush coming for Wilson. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. We've reached the end of the 3rd. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
What?
Russ looking to throw. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
What?
Blitz coming, Russ. Oh no, they get him yet again. Grant tilted in to pick it off. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Ford. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he rocks the tackler. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
This is it. At 24. Alert. Adam, go.
Watson to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Ford running right. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. On the run, it's 3rd and 6 now.
Bravo! Green, triple team!
First throw for the backup now. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Russ now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That one is caught left side of the field. Keeps himself upright. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready to go.
Ford straight ahead. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns nearing their 9th win of the season. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Boy, got it.
Another one for Ford. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready to go.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready to go.
And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Ready to go.
A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.